third and final race from Barcelona, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk and Hanbridge Transport Limited. Let's get this right. So it's reverse grid for this third and final one. Pot C takes pole position from Firepower in second, Shameless Cash in third, Serial Car Killer in fourth. On the grid for Tony in fifth, Benzo 6, K3 takes 7th spot on the grid, Molson 8th, Sans Ginger in 9th, Dan Bailey in 10th, Fitzy in 11th, Seabra 12th, Chris in 13th, Inti 14th, and Moz, who's had a great couple of rounds from Barcelona. Let's get this third and final race underway. Cracking start there from Shameless Cash in that second spot. Is he going to take that first place off Moz? Potsy, sorry, and he does. So Shameless Cash takes the lead now from Potsy, currently in second place, by Benzo in third, Serial Car Killer fourth, Tony in fifth, K3, Wilson brings up 6th, K3 down to 7th, and T-Broad into 8th. Looking good at the moment for Shameless Cash in that first spot, and Potsy and Benzo fighting it out here around that left-hander. Pretty much neck and neck between these two guys. Potsy still, he was in second place, but Benzo has taken him, so a good pass there from Benzo, just taking it from Potsy, but Potsy now fights back around this left hander. Is he going to take that second position back off Benzo? And he does. Just great racing there from Potsy to take that second position off Benzo. Benzo moves down to 4th place now, and K3 in third. So Shameless Cash first, Potsy second, and K3, Benzo, Molson, Serial Car Killer, Sam Ginger and Tony, your top 8 guys. Loads of scraps going off here between 3rd, 4th and 5th place. Pass there from Benzo, takes that 3rd position. Can he make it stick though? Is K3 going to have him? Looks like K3 has got him around that section of the track, but Benzo is sticking with him there. So a good pass there from K3. Benzo is fighting back now around this right-hander. K3 just hangs on to that 3rd spot as we go to the start-finish line once more. These League 2 guys from the Ultimate Racing League fired up for this 3rd and final one from Barcelona. K3 in second, Potsy in 3rd spot now. Looks like Benzo back there is going to make a move on Molson. Molson in 5th, Benzo in 4th. Good little scrappy between 4th and 5th. Oh dear, Benzo kind of half a second penalty, which I'm sure Molson can see and be taking advantage of that, I'm sure. As we go around this right-hander, Molson is sticking with him. Top 4, 5 guys pretty close together. Oh, Benzo. Yeah, I thought he was going to go off track there, but keeps it on the tarmac. Under real pressure now is Benzo from Molson. Going down the field just a little bit because we've got a good 6th, 7th and 8th spot pretty close together. Sam Ginger, Dan Bailey and Incy fighting out 6th, 7th and 8th. Dan Bailey there just sticking behind Sam Ginger. Just waiting for that right opportunity to take him, which is not round this section of the track, but if he sticks with him till we get to that straight, he's going to make a move on him. Let's go on board with Dan Bailey as he chases down Sam Ginger. Now then, can he get into the draft? Looking good for him at the moment. quite close enough yet. Getting a little bit closer. Is he going to move out to that right hand side? Go down the inside of him. Not quite this time, not quite close enough for at the moment for Dan Bailey. Goes round that wider line. Does Dan, is he going to take him? I think Sam's has got the line round this corner. Can't see it. Sam's at the moment. There he is, we can just see him there on the right hand side. But he takes him, Dan Bailey. Dan Bailey takes that 6th position off Sam's Ninja. It's a good little battle between them two guys. Good to see. Nice and clean, good racing. And Dan Bailey moves up into 6th place now. Sam Ginger pretty much sticking with him. He's under pressure from Inti. Let's take a look at Inti. Not seen him, much of him in these 3 rounds, so we'll let's go on board with Inti. Oh, a couple of cars going a little bit wide there off the track, just a wee little bit. Great racing from Mincy. He's going to take that look down the inside. And he takes him into great racing from him. Takes that 6th position now. And he's after Dan Bailey in 5th. Oh, Dan Bailey. Oh, lucky there for Dan Bailey. Goes on to the nasty brown stuff off the track. And looking for Dan Bailey there. He was in a good 6th position, but Incy moves it up into 5th place now. Let's go with Wilson, Benza 3rd and 4th. Headlights are on, getting a little bit darker in this 3rd and final race from Barcelona. After this race, guys, we head down to Trial Mountain for the next round of the championship and the halfway point. Into 5th, no major pressure on him. Same goes for Potsy. Potsy not too far behind Fitzy. Doing really well in this championship is Potsy. Moz in 9th. We've got Serial Carkler, Dan Bailey, unfortunately had a bit of an off back there, so he's down into 11th place, but he had a good couple of finishes, did Dan Bailey in the first 2 races. Chris and Firepower in last place. I'll say no more about that one. So, Chambers Cash currently a race leader. Not far off the 8-minute marker, looking good for him at the moment. Chambers Cash has got a really strong lead now. He must have about what, 7, 8, 9 second lead now over 2nd place, which is K3. So really looking good for Chambers Cash to take the win. Oh, Molson goes down the inside of K3. Is he going to get him? Can he make it stick? I think he's got the line going around this corner, guys. Oh, but K3's got other ideas, he's fighting back. Wilson on it once more. K3's got the line round his left hand. Wilson is sticking with him like super glue. Great little scrap here between K3 and Wilson, 3rd and 4th. We'd like to put money on this one, but K3 hangs on to that 2nd spot just from Wilson. As the night draws in, getting even darker on this track for this 3rd and final one. And a great little scrap between K3 and Molson. just looked at the telemetry for this these guys, and looking at the heart rate. K3's heart rate is really up as Molson. Is he going to get him? Oh, and he's got him. So great pass there, and stuck with it. Did Molson, and it paid off. It paid off for Molson around that section of the track, and moves up into second place. K3 goes down into third spot now, but still good podium for K3. But he's got Incy not too far behind him in fourth spot. He's got a minute out, and oh, Jesus Christ, right-hander. Seamus Cashton in the lead, Wilson in second, K3 in third, Incy in fourth. Then we've got Benzo. Oh, Benzo now is under pressure from Fitzy. Fitzy will have looked down this right-hander. Yeah, probably not the best place on the track to make a manoeuvre, but he's sticking with him is Fitzy. Getting even darker still. A little bit like the British winter. And Fitzy goes round the inside of him. I think he's going to take him, is Fitzy. No, Benzo hangs on to the great racing there from Benzo. Under real pressure from Fitzy. It hangs on to that fifth place. 10.5 minutes gone. Fitzy's got in. Fitzy moves up into fifth place. Benzo into sixth. Not too far behind is Moz. Moz is really on it now, because it was reverse grid for this race, and starting at the back was he Moz, or near the back. Anyway, he was back there anyway, and but he's really on it, and he's up into that seventh position. Sam Ginger not too far behind in eighth place. Let's go down the field a little bit, see what's happening. Sam Ginger pretty much on his own. Potsy carrying a penalty, so Dan Benny moves through up into ninth place. So Amos Silver Cargill is going to move past him also. Seaboard in 12th, and we've got Chris in 13th, and no comment for Firepower in 14th place. So let's take a look at leader as we come to the 12th minute mark. Same as Cash, not the fastest guy in the track, but he's in the lead, and that's what matters. Fitzy is the fastest guy in the 1 minute 48.476. Well, massive lead as Seamus Cash he has got. As long as he doesn't make a mistake, this guy is going to take the win, this third and final one from Barcelona. There's Molson moves up into second position now. And Incy. Fitzy. He wants that fourth position off K3. Is he going to get it? Well, let's take a look back here because Fitzy was a little bit closer to K3 than what I thought, but he wasn't. Both these guys are carrying half a second penalty each. Fitzy goes down the inside of K3 and he takes him. So great pass there from Fitzy to take K3 in fifth place. Quite a few guys there carrying wee small half a second penalties. Benzo and Moss fighting it out. Look at them great disc glowing bright red as we go around that corner. Moz just hanging on to that 7th place, but he's doing really well, it's Moz. Coming through the grid, starting on virtually last place. Seamus Cash, Dan Bailey, who's battling it back there, Seabroad and Chris. Chris goes down the inside of Seabroad, no. Shuts him out to Seabrod. Fighting back now is Chris once more. Is he going to take him? Still necking it between them two guys. And Seabrod, great racing from Seabrod. Just hangs on to that 11th spot. Oh, Chris, oh, you can smell the exhaust pipe of Seabrod. He wants that 11th. Every point counts in this championship, so Chris wants that position off him. Let's go back at your leaders in this closing stages of the third and final race from Barcelona. Shameless Cash is going to get another lap in, I'm sure. Yeah, he's going to get another lap in. Molson also, I think he is too. So the top two guys are definitely going to get another lap in. Incy, also he is as well. Fitzy, is he? Oh, Fitzy as well. And Benzo and Moz, who's going to finish. Quite a few guys. Here we go, guys. So Serial Car Killer finishes in 10th, Chris in 11th, Seabrod finishes in 12th, Firepower is going to bring it in 13th, which he does, 13th for Firepower and 14th for Potsy. So back up your leader, Shameless Cash, let's stick with him. Had a great race of Shameless Cash in his third and final one. A little bit of a drift round that corner for Shameless. Just a few more corners to go for him. He's gonna bring a win for himself. Plenty of points towards the championship. Around his last few corners, looking good. Yeah, he makes it stick, so congratulations to Shameless Cash. Little bit of a waltz over the finish line. Well done to him. Shameless Cash, winner of the third and final race from Barcelona. Molson, great second position here for Molson. Second place for him. Oh, very close from Incy and Fitzy, third and fourth. Moz also very close between himself and Benzo, 5th and 6th place. And Dan Belly just grabbed 7th, 8th, K3, etc, etc. Well done guys, great race. And we'll see you for the next round at, where are we, Trial Mountain next week. Well done guys, great racing.